Hello, hello, how are you doing? And welcome to our YouTube channel. I hope you are all doing good. Today we are going to have someone on board. We are going to talk about traveling tips and how we can manage our travels. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And as you can see, this is a guy. How are you doing?
Me, I'm good. Thank you
Uh-huh,
so much. Welcome back to this channel, and we
uh-huh,
are so happy
uh-huh,
and grateful for your support.
uh-huh.
Yeah, so today, what are we talking about?
We are
Traveling
talking about
and about
traveling.
financial issues,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So,
Goja, Goja. You have not told us your name.
yes, I've said
Uh,
my name is Sita,
uh-huh.
your village boy.
A content creator on TikTok and on YouTube.
Yes,
Don't forget to subscribe
to,
to his
subscribe.
channel
Thank you.
and to our channel. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Tuanzia
So,
wapi?
uh, first, let me ask, why do people travel? There are three reasons why people travel.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you travel because maybe you want to explore, you want to visit a new place, you travel maybe because of work, you travel maybe because of business.
yeah.
Those are the three major reasons why people do travel.
Yeah, yeah,
And at the same time, there are also three reasons why that manages you to travel. One, money.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Two, passion.
Mm-hmm.
Three, time.
Money, passion, time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Other times, it's so hard for every other person to manage to have the whole three things:
Really
money,
true.
passion, and time. You may find yourself, you have money,
But you don't have time.
you don't have time, and you have passion.
You
Or
have
you have,
passion, you don't have money. Time uko nayo mingi lakini.
so, other
Yeah.
times, but when you have passion and time, it's easy to travel.
Yeah.
You may travel without money, but you can't travel without time and passion.
Very true.
Yes? Money is the least. Money is the least. Like, even if you have a little money and you have time and passion, you can travel.
The question is how? How, how,
The,
how?
the thing is, uh, you need to identify the skill you have. Maybe you are a photographer, you are a writer. There is a way you can tell a story. So you try to generate income using the skill that you have. Yeah? So you may go to a place, if for example you are a good photographer, you link with a hotel management, for example, or a travel company. You tell them, this is my skill, I'm a good in photography, allow me to travel, and as I travel I take photography, I'm offering my skill.
Yeah.
Eh? It's a service that I'm going to offer. In the return, you allow me to travel, maybe at a cheaper price, or at sometimes free.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then another one, you may be you may want to do something like a food review. There is a food tourism, yeah?
Yeah.
You travel to a new place just to test a new food,
Oh,
yeah?
yeah.
So let's say for example there is a big hotel in a certain town,
Mm-hmm.
and you're a food enthusiast. So you link with the hotel, you tell them, this is me, this is what I do, and I am so much into food industry. One thing that I would like to do a food sampling or a food review in your
Mm-hmm.
place. So
Oh.
you go there, they offer you a free meal.
Mm-hmm.
In return, you create a story, a positive one. Yeah?
Concerning the hotel or the
Yes.
food
Yes.
as a way of promotion.
Yes.
It's good. It's
Yes.
good.
But the first thing that you need to do, that is where
Mm-hmm.
the huge work is, building a brand to a point of companies and people with businesses or any other person to identify you. At first, you have to build a
A
brand.
brand.
You build your name.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I think building a name, is it a must? Like, you should have like a very large number of followers. When you say having a brand, having a
No,
brand.
numbers doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to building a brand, you may have a little following, but you have impact in the society. Maybe the little things you do creates a positive impact in the society. You have reputation, a good reputation. So someone can trust you no matter how small your brand is, as far as it has you are a person of integrity.
Okay.
Yes.
So the main thing here is integrity in as far as
Yeah, and
brand
having
is
a good
concerned.
reputation.
That's good. Meskia watu wangu, see following, integrity, and I also think quality in terms of.
Okay, if you have a good reputation, that means you are a person of integrity. And when it comes to integrity, you do what is right at the right time with honesty.
Okay.
Yes.
How would you advise a person who has let's say a person who wants very little, let's say a person who goes for example to a quarry and get an amount of 500 averagely per day. How can you advise a person like that and wants to travel but does not know how to start it?
Let's go back to the first point that I said. For you to travel, you need how many things? Three things.
Three things:
Money,
money.
motive or a passion, and time.
Yeah.
Yes? Money is the least in the order. You may have a little money, but you have passion
And
and
time.
time. Other times, those people who have passion without money and time struggles a lot. But other times, if you have maximum of two, yeah, and let it be time and motive, it's easy to travel. Money sometimes is among the least. You may have money or you may have not at all, but you can travel. Other times I do travel without money. Yes, like okay, let unaona like on January mostly. January, that is where the hotel industry is at the lowest season. Yeah, their bookings are below 20% bed occupancy. So if you are that person, you feel like you have a little money, work with calendar. Know when to travel and know
When
when
not
is not the right time to travel. Because if you tend to travel maybe on holidays, that is a high season, you are going to pay more. Yes? So if you know that you have a little money, don't plan to travel on December.
very true.
Yes? Plan to travel on January.
Apart from January, is there any other
That is
month?
aside, work with the calendar, know when. You have to be familiar with the hospitality industry to know when is the high season and when is the low season.
The low season.
Yes?
Yeah.
Because other times, it may not be January. There are times come whereby just by circumstances, the hospitality industry is at its lowest moment, at the lowest season. So that is the moment you need to take advantage of. You have to check for offers when it comes to transport, hotels, food. Yes, because you may find a place offering accommodation. You pay for bed, they offer you a free meal. Yes, instead of going a place whereby you buy a food and bed at the same time, you may take advantage of going to a place. You just pay for bed, you get a free meal.
Um, a person who has a passion, a person who has a passion to travel. Um, is it advisable to use traveling agencies, or you can just travel by your own?
Uh, First, it depends how much information you have from where you are going to. Yes? Because let's say for example, there was a time I went to Turkana. Now, going to Turkana, if you use a tour and travel agents, you are going to pay more. Yes, you're going to pay more because they're going to lie to you about security, that security is not good, the temperature is not good, there is scarcity of food and stuff. But if you have information about the place, you know that if you go to a certain bus station, you take bus A to position B. From this point, this way you are going to get accommodation, this way you are going to get anything that you need. If you have information about the place, you may go alone. But if it's just a place you have no information about, you don't have any contact, it's advisable, it's good for your safety to just use a tourism agency.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
And what is that? Look for a question. How many years have you been into traveling? And what, apart from and getting adventure, meeting new people, what is the most important lesson that you have learned from traveling?
Food.
We start there.
Food. You know,
Food. Uh-huh.
the food that maybe is very familiar at this place, if you take it to maybe to a western or somewhere in Luo Nyanza, it doesn't have that much value. Yes. So different places have different food. So you experience the food, the culture, the hospitality of the people. Because at the times they may tell you that these people are so hostile. Don't go to this place, these people, and they are going to do not good things to you. But when you go there, you get to understand. Always don't rely on a single story.
Go and experience.
Yes.
Experience is the best
Yes.
teacher.
Yes.
Tubaki hapo kwa food.
Yes.
You have traveled in different parts in Kenya.
Yes.
Which community can you say that it has the best type of food? And you'll enjoy the most. Which was that one?
Okay. Different places I've been to have different kind of food, and every place I've enjoyed their food.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
But your
I have,
favorites, your favorites.
but I can classify. If I want tea, a good tea, go to South Rift.
Silimuru.
Go to South Rift. Bomet, Sotik, Kericho has
Bomet.
the best tea.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Food.
Those people prepare tea when waiting for tea.
Kuna ya soya, majani, koko,
No,
ama.
kuna chai ya kungojea chai.
Oh, that must be nice. Chai, hapo appetizer ni chai, chakula ni chai.
That place,
Eh.
every meal has to be accompanied by tea. When a visitor comes, they must get a cup of tea. For you to leave from the house, you must get a cup of tea. For you to go and sleep, you must get a cup of tea.
Kiamka saa 9 ya usiku.
Yes.
Kunywa chai.
Then, when it comes to which one?
Food.
Pilau.
Pilau Mombasa ama.
There was a place I went in Kwale, an island called Wasini. Hey, those people prepare good pilau.
Pilau.
Very delicious.
Na kuna different types of pilau.
There is no different type of pilau. The only difference is
The recipe. Ama
no,
the
it's not about the
ingredients.
recipe. The person preparing it.
Hiyo nayo ni ukweli. Hiyo ni ukweli.
Because you may give
Ah,
10 different people the same recipe, but they give you 10 different kind of.
pilau.
Yes.
Wa. Tumesema beef range, food, nini ingine?
Aya. Chapati.
That's nice.
My people from Kamba, hello.
Tuwe pamoja.
Hey, those Kamba people do good chapatis.
So sisi tuko down.
Mashakura.
Tuende huko. Ukabani tutafika huko tukule chapati.
Yes. So I've been to different places and I've enjoyed a different kind of meal at a different, because there is a place you may go and you feel like wow,
The
yeah,
food is
the stew is so nice, but
aina maji mingi.
maybe if it's ugali or a chapati, it's not that good. So you find like, oh, give me little of this one, but this one make it more.
Make it more.
Yes.
Which is the most welcoming community? Most welcoming. Yenye umeenda ukasema, huku watu ni wazuri, nitarudi huku tena.
To be honest, everywhere I've been to, God has been great. I've been received, I've been welcomed, and I just think for everyone who at any given point has welcomed me to their home or their place, thank you.
Kwanza huku tuko tumemshughulikia wewe acha. Maswali zinapotea bro. Swali gani kile tunaweza kuuliza huyu kijana?
Okay,
Jipe.
let me say this one. Again, traveling and relationship doesn't go together.
Relationship in terms of
Like being in a relationship, a dating one.
oh,
Yes? Traveling and dating,
watu wangu couples mmesikia hiyo.
not unless both of you share the same spirit of adventure.
Yeah, very true, very true.
Yes? If the other person travels and the other person is not traveling, definitely it's very hard for you to agree on things.
Especially on trust issues, if I'm not wrong.
Trust issues and financial. Because I want to travel, yes? So I know I'm going to use this money on traveling. But because you are not traveling, you start accusing me I am using money in things that doesn't make sense. But to me, that is where I find myself. Yeah?
So, if you want to travel, look for a person who is also looking to travel.
Yes. What I could advise, yeah?
Advice.
If you have that spirit of adventure, the best place that you can get someone to be in a relationship with is on the road. Yes? As you travel, you are going to meet someone who is traveling also.
Yeah,
Yeah? So that is where you are going to meet.
very good. Same way tunaambiangwa ukitaka mtu wa kanisa enda kanisa.
Yes, absolutely.
Ukitaka wa kukunywa fika huko maji.
Yeah. So that is how things normally works when it comes to relationship, dating wise, and you do travel. The good thing is just move out. There is somebody somewhere on the road also, and you're going to meet. Yes. Word of advice: always be open-minded.
Be open-minded.
Things don't work as you plan. Be ready. Like other times, it's not plan. Yes, you can plan, but don't put a tight schedule. Things don't work that way. Other times, you may fail to get a transport, means you have to trek for a very long time. Sometimes you may find a place you are thinking maybe you'll get a food. There is no food, so it has a lot of challenges. You need to have an open mind whereby in any circumstances you are ready to cope up.
Open-minded. Let's say for example, menda kwa forest.
Yes.
Tunaendanga kwa
Yes.
forest.
Yes.
Chakula hakuna ingine huko. Ni tupanya. By the way, I think you saw that video of the TikTok guy
Yes.
who ate a rat.
Yes.
Then
A bat.
days after, it affected him.
Yes, I know you.
So let's go there to the forest now. Ukienda kwa forest. Have you ever taken any wild animal food or a wild fruit maybe?
When it comes to food, me I have a simple rule. Rule number 1: food must be well cooked and must be warm. Simple as that. Regardless of
It
any,
is well
if it's a snake meat, a donkey
kula
meat,
yote
a monkey meat, as far as it has been well
well
cooked
cooked,
and it's warm.
haina shida.
Yes.
Oh, na hii swali ingine nayo.
Yes.
In your traveling days,
Yes.
have you ever experienced kitu yenye ikakufanya "Ai, sitarudi hapo tena"?
Yeah, sometimes it do happen. You may go to a place and it rains. Yes, it rains and there is nowhere to get a shed. And you are like, "Hey, what was I looking at this place?" Yeah, but
Does that mean that if you travel, you have to look at the weather? Because there was a time I saw a video of a person who had traveled outside Kenya. Kumbe that country was experiencing a season of winter or rain.
yes,
A lot of rain.
yes.
Na alikuwa anaenda kuswim kwa beach. Jamani.
So that is why we have said you need to be a very open-minded person. Don't be on everything that I must take my budget. You'll mess up. Just create a plan, right? But with gaps, such that if any case there is a place you need to change, you can change easily.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Do I have another question? If you have a question, write it down
Yes,
there.
on the comment section we are going to reply.
Yeah, we're going
Uh,
to reply.
what I could just, my parting shot is, this world is a very good place, very nice one. And if you travel, that is how you get to understand God. Because that is how you see the manifestation of God. How beautiful the world is, that is how beautiful our God is. Yeah? So the moment you, let's say for example, you stay in your home, the only meal you know is your mom's meal. Yeah? You'll always say my mom is the best cook until the day you
Utaenda
move
kwa
out.
jirani.
You'll
Upate.
feel like wow.
Hey, kumbe.
Yeah, so maybe you live in a certain area, you feel like this area is so nice, so good. Try to move out.
Try to move out.
That is how you are going to see how God is marvelous.
That's how you're going to experience the
Yes.
goodness of the Lord.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's good for your mental health because there is that adrenaline that's just trigger your mind such that you feel like wow. So there is that chemical that's going to be released in your body that makes your mind to relax.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and especially at this generation, this is the worst generation we are in. We are just portraying a happy face, but deep down we are bleeding. So one way of just trying to fight a mental health is just traveling.
Meet
Yes.
people, talk,
Yes.
socialize. This
Thank
question.
you.
Wait. No, don't cut. Wait. This question I must ask you.
Yes.
There is that one place you want to like. Hey, I want to visit this place 2 times, 3 times, 5 times, 10 times. This one place that you'll forever want to visit.
I have many.
Just one, just one.
I have
just
many.
one. Influence your people to
I
go
have
there.
many. Because there is a place along between Moroni and Kisumu, place called Awasi. Those people have a nice fish. And every time I think of fish, I think of going to Awasi. Yes.
Oh, nice. I think I will start, doing this. Because, mimi nikianza kuambia traveling itakuwa nawadanganya. Anyway, it has been nice talking to you and giving us traveling skills, how to travel. Hey, mi nasikia ni kama I should start this thing bana. Naona aje we do this
Don't
thing ama
procrastinate. Don't procrastinate.
Well,
If you feel like traveling, move out and travel.
travel.
Yes.
Your social media handles.
Sita. HCITOR. Everywhere. If you go to
HCITOR.
YouTube, Twitter,
TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok, WhatsApp.
Everywhere.
WhatsApp.
Ama wape namba. Anyway,
WhatsApp.
tasumbuliwa. What's up?
Yes.
Subscribe to his channel and to our channel too, bana.
Yes.
Waambie wa
Just
subscribe.
just say your channel.
Oh, my channel. My channel is this one. Inaitwa Karendi and Kadhomi. Yeah. Me is Kadhomi. My co-host is not here. Yeah. I've been your host. Kadhomi.
Okay.
Hey, you want to interview me
No,
now?
I'm not interfering in you.
uh.
You have not said your social media
Oh,
handles.
social media handles. YouTube nimesema, TikTok Marvy underscore 12, MARVY _12. Hapo ndio nakuanga 24/7, 3 am, 2 pm, niko hapo.
It has been nice. Thank you for having me, and hope
It's my
we are going
pleasure.
to get another chance. Maybe.
Definitely.
What I hope is one day, one time, we'll meet on the road.
Traveling.
Yes, because you'll find me there.
Mungu, sikia maombi yetu jamani. Anyway, we shall.
Yes. Thank you guys for having us. Cheers.
Just been lit.
Yes.